Hey y'all. I was in the zone when I hit the button and it was just like, there you go, doing shit again. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I had a good day. In spite of the weather, the spirit is still shining. Man, listen. Anyway, I went to church today. I went to church today, and let me tell y'all, when I cried so much in church today, my eyelashes, they were flying. Matter of fact, I think they still stuck on my visor, because I stuck them up there so I wouldn't lose them. God is so good, y'all. He really, really is. Let me tell you something. When it's time to get out the way, he will send the messenger. Do you hear me? He will send the guide. He will send the person to lead you. He will send you the answers, because I've been praying and asking God which way to go. Right? Listen. Not only do I not want to disappoint God, I really don't want to disappoint people in my life. You know what I mean? And by disappointment, I mean that I didn't live up to my best potential, that I didn't, completely say, listen, it stops with me, right? It has to, because I don't know, because I'm the one that feel it. I feel it, and I feel this disservice, the world will do to us if we're not aware enough to catch what the fuck it's doing. You know what I mean? If we don't catch, and that's why they call us the generational curse breakers, right? Because we're the ones that has the courage to say, listen, this shit fucking hurts. This shit ain't right. We're not doing this right. We have to have empathy and understand where the lessons came from and how deep that shit goes. It goes way deep, because our spirit was taken from us a long fucking time ago. So everybody adapted the best way they fucking could. And it was, y'all know how it is. And it don't just it could just be from the people that raised us, that was raised, that with whatever. It don't matter what the fuck it was, but guess what? This is what it is. Right? We ain't doing that shit no more. We ain't doing that. We're not living like fucking savages with our own fucking blood, nigga. We always hollering about family. We always hollering about blood. When we gonna stop fucking each other up then? That's not family. That's not blood. And that ain't love. We gotta start loving one another. We gotta start forgiving one another. Yes, it's fucking hard. But when it's on your spirit, when God won't let you sit still, He won't let you get comfortable, He won't let you sit with it. No, then what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You being called to do something, to make the amends, to fix it as best you can, because everybody that comes behind you they will take the lessons and the notes from you, and they will carry that shit on, and that's how you break the fucking chain. You start a new fucking cycle, a new way. The millennials, y'all know, y'all the ones out here doing every fucking thing different. I'm a millennial. Gen Z. Y'all out here doing whatever y'all want to do. Y'all are powerful. You guys can be the fucking anchor. Because you're the next generation. You're learning from us how to overcome the bullshit. So please carry it on. Don't sink back into the fucking way you seen your parents going through. Don't sink back into that shit. Listen. If your parents overcame some shit, that's the example you need to follow. If they overcame some shit, you can overcome some shit. And you can do it, if they can do it with love, you can do it with love. Do it with love. I know there's some of us that are broken, but there's some of us that was broken and we've healed the best. God put us back together. It's going to take us, the millennials. So stop allowing the pain of our ancestors to run and keep running so deep into our baby's veins. Man, it's just like I can feel the pain, the suffering that's been passed down for all of us. And we continue to suffer. You feeling me? Once it got to us, there was no fucking love in it. There was nothing in it but toxicity. When it got to us, there was no fucking... I don't know who got I love yous, but I didn't. I don't know who know y'all daddy, but I didn't. My mama gave me what she had, and it wasn't a fucking lot. What I learned from books and life experience. And but for the grace of God, right? Even though I didn't ask for this fucking position. But it's been put upon me. It's been put in my lap. Because I guess I feel it the most. Because God saved me from the muck and mire. And after he cleaned me up, then he started saying, now you got to do the work and you know, call in them sheep. You got to clean up the bloodline, Spirit said. Clean up the bloodline. Filter that shit. What you call that? When they have to go in and get their blood done? A transfusion. Come on now. He's feeding me the good blood, and I'm going to feed the good blood in, and we're going to flush out that bad shit. Confirmation. We're going to flush out the bad blood. You hear me? I mean, this got to be with everybody. This trickles down to the smallest seed, the one that you're carrying. We got to listen. When you need to apologize, apologize. Fuck that shit. Do that. That's how it starts. That's how Pastor said today, we have to keep the doors open. We have to keep the doors open. We cannot disown, disregard nobody. No more. Today, no more. Right? Let's get some cards here. That's what I really came to do. But it was on my heart to share my experience, strength, and hope with you. With you. A chance encounter will bring you good fortune. A mysterious message will reveal your true path. I learned today I'm very prideful. So prideful, and not just that, and being a Taurus. So prideful with the moon in Aries. So prideful that it's a blessing and a curse. It's a double-edged sword, because one thing, it made me stubborn enough to say, I ain't finna go nowhere. I ain't finna let that shit take me out no more. Right? And allow God to do what he had to do in my life. It's so powerful, man. He's powerful. He's powerful. That's all I got to say. I told y'all, when he be doing things in my life, it's just things that, you know, it's like I wouldn't tell you anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of thing. It's like, because you wouldn't believe me. You wouldn't believe me, right? They wouldn't believe me. They got experience for themselves. Look, it came right back out. A chance encounter will bring you good fortune. Great fortune. Great fortune. All right. A chance encounter. What we got here? The magic within you is growing stronger. Use it wisely. Okay, then. Come on, y'all. Leveling up, collective. You're raising your vibration. You're becoming, more open and receptive to where you're being led and how you're being led to do it. And let me tell you another thing I learned today about myself, that I've been fearful, right? And I can honestly say I've been fearful because, you know, the people that you're the most vulnerable with are the ones that can hurt you the most. You know what I mean? So I've been very closed off to those that I really care about because it hurt. It hurt when we went through. You feeling me? When we was going in the fire, it hurt. It hurt. You know? And I became angry and prideful. I got the I'll show you. You know what I mean? I became more confident too. You know, it wasn't all down. And I became more faithful and more hopeful in God, man, because God was the only one that was there. I mean, that's what it is. There's no shade to that, but the simple fact is, it was just me and God. I had to call on Him. I had to, who the fuck am I? If I said I refuse to go back to where I came from, and I'm trying to go this way, well, who else I'm gonna call? I can't go that way. Nigga, all I see is a fucking wall, right? Move this mountain, Father. And listen. A time of great change is upon you. Trust the process. Listen. And it just transformed. He just changed my life. He spoke to me. He comforted me. He assured me. He directed me. When I ask something, and the best part of it, and the most important part of it is, I stayed in the Word. I read. I made it. I put it as a schedule for myself, and it became a habit. And now it's second nature to me, right? To read, because when I have a question, when I'm in confusion, every time I open up the book, it addresses it. You feeling me? I'm more aware, and I can see, and I can understand. I can understand that although this happened thousands of years ago, nothing changes under the sun. Energy just keeps coming back around. The only thing changes is the faces, right? Come on now. I had to be open to something, because what I had was nothing. I had nothing. And my only option going the other way was back to the death. You hear me? I knew better. I knew better. I knew I could do better. I knew I could. I needed help, right? And not the help I got when I was in addiction. Not that help. I needed help to fix me. I didn't need help to stop getting high. I needed help to fix me. Thank you, Spirit. Wish upon a star will soon come true. And it came true. He taught me how to love myself. He taught me how to purge. I was by myself so that I could cry, so that I could plead, and I could talk to Him and pray to Him, so I could just and that's what I did. There, no distractions. Nobody stopping my process. Hello? What did I just see? Process. I seen process. Nobody interfering in the process. Because when I called on Him, He said, all right, baby, this gonna hurt a little bit, right? Because, listen, this washing, this got to be a power wash, baby. Come on now. It's gonna sting a little bit, you hear me? But we're gonna get it out of you. Come on now. A new beginning is on the horizon. Embrace it. A forgotten spell will bring you unexpected blessings. What y'all been doing? Money spells? That's the only one I can think of that probably would get you in too much trouble. You feeling me? You know, I don't know what y'all doing. Keeping your energy clean, right? Doing good. Do it being the best version of yourself, being, catching yourself when you're trying to do some old slick shit, right? When your thoughts are on somebody else, take it off. Don't look over there. Don't look over there. Don't do that. Don't take your eye off God. Don't take your eye off what He told you. Because when you start reading, you're gonna realize what He's saying. Keep this by your side. Don't ever move away from the manual. A serendipitous event will bring you joy and peace. The magic within you is growing stronger. A hidden talent will soon be discovered. Nurture it. Okay, man. A sacred symbol will bring you protection and guidance. So some of you guys could like crystals, protection energy. The most protection you're gonna get is prayer, right? Is praying. But energy that can move through, the stones, right? Even stones, just like copper, silver, they're a conductor, right? Now, yeah, I caught you on that one. Just like copper and silver are a conductor, stones are as well. Now, that blows your myth out of it's witchcraft. No, it's energy. Some of y'all can need to get you a stone, get you a what's the purple one? Jesus, amethyst. What we got here? A forgotten promise will be fulfilled. Be patient. Wow, that's twice that Spirit has said something that you may have asked for a long time ago. But when God tell you to focus on Him and not outer things, then you kind of let that go, right? If He brings it, great. And if it don't come, great. That's what I'm hearing, right? So this is something where you said, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. That's what, yeah. Embrace calm and clarity. Let your intuition guide you. Okay, give me one more, then we'll get some tarot. One last message, please, and thank you. Y'all know I get cold when I start channeling. One last message, please, and thank you. Some of you guys could be tarot readers. Okay, that could be your talent. That could be your gift. Crystal balls. Looking. I ain't mad at you. Whatever gift it is, if you're using it to uplift humanity, well, I ain't nothing I can say. That's all I got with that. Your intuition is your greatest strength. Trust it. Trust it. Some of y'all definitely could be into divination. Yes. Trust it. And do good. Period. A forgotten dream will resurface. Pursue it. Oh my God. What is going on, guys? Spirit is trying to get you to pursue whatever it is. If there's a spiritual gift that you have, Spirit said pursue it. And I'm going to tell you just like this. Alright? This is all for entertainment. But use it in the light. That's all I'm going to say. Use it in the light. Never use it for your own, greed, or Spirit said for money. Now, what I'm going to say about that, it is a way to make a living, but don't let it be just about the money. You understand? Because there's got to be some give. Everything can't be, well, if you ain't got no money, it can't happen. You can't be doing that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? If you are truly, if that's your calling, you're already going to know that anyway. Your soul's going to know that. An unexpected gift will bring you great fortune. Look at this shit here. You can create stability for yourself, but don't let it be just about the money. Don't let the money be the intention. The money is a blessing, right? Because you're using it to help others, so God gonna make sure you straight. You ain't going to have to say, I can't do it because I got to go to work. That's all I'm saying. Damn. That's on the bottom. A new opportunity will lead you to greatness. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to keep these cards rolling, y'all. I'm sorry. Spirit said because these cards are hot. Spirits are hot off the presses. You hear me? Hot off the presses. What else, Spirit? What else you got for the collective? For us plain folks. Person ain't nothing playing about you, baby. Listen, a powerful ally will appear in your life. Welcome them. Okay, this could be a teacher, a guide. What we got here? A mystical force is guiding you. Trust in its wisdom. You're being guided. Some of you guys are being called to do something. You could be afraid to do it. You could be afraid of being judged. That's the first and foremost. That's the fear, right? And then Spirit's also saying, then you're going to one day be like, why didn't I do that? Why did I not just pursue that? Why was I afraid of what other people would think? Why would I be afraid of judgment? Thank you, Spirit. Remind me of the download I got. He that is without sin, cast the first stone. Yeah. He that is without sin, cast the first stone. A mystical revelation will bring you clarity. You're about to get some clarity. A new chapter is beginning. Embrace the change on the bottom. Give me one more. And I'm going to get the tarot. Some of you guys are into astrology. Some of you guys can read leaves, tea leaf reader. Some of y'all are a tea leaf reader. Crystal ball readers, tarot readers. Some of y'all are into tinctures, I heard. Oils. I'm just going to leave it at that because... Yeah, something about candles too. Tea. Yeah, doing your thing out here. There's a lot of people out here doing a lot of different things. There's a lot of different ways that people pick up messages. You can find messages everywhere in anything. All depends on where your antennae, your ancestors, those people, those that are guiding you, right? What we got here? Embrace calm and clarity. Let your intuition guide you. Listening to your intuition. We already see things that other people just... It's not that they can't see it, but the depth of their... It's like they only go off of memory. They're not looking to see nothing new. You hear me? So... Until they're ready to open up their third eye and see something from a different perspective than the same old. You know what I mean? I got two more. A mystical encounter will change your path. Be prepared. Child. The stars whisper your destiny. Follow their ancient light. The light. The ancient light. The stars. Follow it. Be willing. Be willing to accept who the fuck I am. This is what I feel. This is what I see. This is how I see things. This is how I I can see deeper into, just the ordinary shit. This is how I tap in. Right? What have been on here? I said I was gonna get some tarot, huh? I don't know why. I don't even know why. Why, Spirit? 4 wands. Elevation, union, growth, graduation, learning. Yeah. Oh, we got a 10 of cups in the reverse. This is why I didn't want to get tarot. I think this deck hot too. Yeah, I think this deck hot too. Let me see. Let's see how the first few cards come out. What's going on here, Spirit? Oh, now look at this. We got the Star in reverse. We got the King of Swords in the upright. And then we got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Four of Wands. So clearly somebody refuses to heal, right? They refuse to act in an upright position. They don't mind wallowing in the mud. They like it there. They like it there. They like being an asshole. You know, it gets them a lot of attention. You know? They like riling people up. Getting people upset and shit. This is what this is. But somebody can't create no more illusions. Somebody can't create any more illusions. The Seven of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could have label people like, okay, say for instance I'm a Taurus. You shouldn't deal with no Tauruses. They're Taurus this and Taurus. You know, this is what somebody could do. Be that kind. Yeah, cycle's complete. What else? Listen, you mind your own business, tending to your own garden, as you should. As you should. Look, y'all. You see what she's tending to? Amethyst. Get your amethyst. Get your piece of amethyst, sweetie. Get your piece of amethyst. It's a calming stone, right? It helps to promote peace and calmness, protection as well. You know, I mean, when you're in a stable energy, it's hard for you to be. You know, it'll take a lot for you to lose your cool. You know what I mean? Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, working hard, creating stability for yourself. But you're a master at something. It's something that you do very well. You know, you invest well, you share, because that's how you keep that wealth going, baby. You got to, don't just go out and run out there and give people your money like that. No. Whenever you're being called to do that shit, you know what I'm saying? Spirit will move on you to when and where to give. He will. Listen, what's this in the moon upside down? Something that was hidden is no longer hidden. Look behind this. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Two of Wands in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. What's all this? The Six of Swords. Something that you moved away from. Secrets. Secrets keeping you confused. As above, so below. But I don't think that's what this is. I think somebody was doing something to keep you stuck in secret, keep you confused. Somebody wanted you bound. You see how he's tied? He got his foot tied to one thing, right? That's where you want to go. That's where you know your intuition is telling you to do, the little birdie, right? But then you also bound to something behind you, right? This is what somebody wanted in secret. Somebody's been doing this, right? Trying to keep you bound. Yeah. But see, Spirit guided you away from this situation. Yep. Sure did. You were led. Yeah, look at this, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Five of Wands. You're not competing. You're no longer sitting at a table where you're not being served. There was a lot. See, let me tell you something. This was somebody that was initiating. Where you at? This little sucker here. He the only one that ain't got no blindfold on. You see, he been whispering and telling people shit. They fighting each other, and people are getting hurt. You know why? Because this is what they're fighting. They're fighting a hornet, a bee's nest, a hornet's nest. And they're thinking that every time they get stung, that it's somebody else that hit them. But it's a fucking hornet's nest that they stirring up. So they beating each other's ass. Because they keep thinking, every time they get stung, they think somebody had hit them. They don't know it's a hornet. Thank you, Spirit. You were ostracized. You were put out. Right? This is like being put out of a home. Okay? Somebody could have put you out of a home. Could have told you had to leave. You weren't welcome there. But for a very long time, I don't feel like you feel that way anymore. I feel like with this being in the reverse, and you know, somebody could have been blaming you. Look at this shit. They could have been blaming you for all of this that's going on. All this, they blindfolded. They can't even see where it's coming from. It's coming from this one right here that's putting shit in their ear. Oh, such and such said this, and such said that. And they blind. They just striking. They just hitting. They just throwing shit. Blindly. Accusations, right? Causing you trouble, causing you difficulties, causing you blockages because somebody told them it was you that was stinging them. Child, please. How about this? They could have even said you was doing spell work on them. Because, see, you're very gifted. You have gifts. You have spiritual gifts. You could have been in any number of those things and something else that I've already mentioned. And this person was telling them that you were doing things to them when it was them. They was watching everybody attack you. Blind leading the blind. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Somebody can't do this shit no more. Somebody had a whole bunch of folks under an illusion. You hear me? You hear me? Somebody had a whole bunch of folks. You closed that cycle out. You moved on. You started investing in you and your gifts. You were out there creating a peaceful place for yourself. And like a lot of us being healed. Healing from all that mess. Let me see. I was going to say, I thought she had a Band-Aid on her arm. And you got protection. You are protected. You've been putting in a lot of work. You've been doing it with a lot of love, a lot of nurturing. You haven't been planting chaotic seeds. You hear me? You've been planting peaceful seeds. Some of you guys you could have been investing in your craft. The Nine of Cups, loving yourself, baby. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look. Who we talking about here? The High Priestess. Studying. Look at the baby Jesus in the manger. You've been studying. Yes, you have. Five of Swords, Four of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you ain't stuck. Six of Pentacles, and you ain't begging nobody for shit. No, you're not. Listen. Oops, excuse me. Listen. 7 of Wands. Go ahead and try. Go ahead and try. You got the spirit guy right there with you too. Go ahead and try. Everybody else that tried, there you go right there. Go ahead and try. That's all I'm going to tell you. Go ahead and try. It's already written. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Listen, because you've been studying, you already know what the enemy's move is going to be. It's the same one all the fucking time. It still works. For some. For some. The Strength card in the reverse. Somebody thought they was powerful. Somebody thought they was stronger than you. Yep. Somebody thought they was stronger than you. They had more power than you. But see, they're in the reverse. So that means they're in their south node. Right? They may have a lot of people's influence, but they mislead them. Two of Pentacles. They mislead them. Look, you carry them burdens by yourself. You're balancing things out for yourself. Some of y'all can have 2 jobs. Alright? You could be trying to balance out work life and home life. by yourself. You're carrying all the burdens. Some of y'all could be single parents, right? And it's best for you to work from home. Spirit said if some of y'all are considering working from home and utilizing your gifts, yes, go for it. Go for it. Give it a trial period before you walk away from your outside job. Give it a trial period. Nurture it. And even if you don't get the immediate, the immediate whatever you're looking for or trying to be, it's like when you care for something, when you nurture something, when you invest in something, Judgment, listen, and it's something that you really like, it ain't gonna matter. Because remember, we talked about don't do it for the money. Do it because you have a passion for it, and the money will come with it. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on here? I ain't saying you're gonna get rich, but you'll be able to pay your bills. How about that? And you get to do the things you love, and you get to be home with your kids. Have food ready when they get home. Spend time with them. Right? Listen, you got time to spend with your kids because it's in the bank already. It's already invested. You already did that work. It don't take 8 hours. You feeling me? When you're passionate about something, listen, y'all already know. Listen, you get to spend time with your kids, and you're a teacher. Teach your kids how to manage, how to trust themselves, trust their gifts. They ain't got to work 60 years like we did. You hear me? Shit, half of them don't. Well, Sister Strength in reverse, 8 of Cups. You had to walk away from something, right? The 5 of Swords in the reverse. Conflict, chaos, and confusion. Being led astray. I don't know why I'm getting somebody that just won't learn. They're never going to change. It's like somebody being very combative. Very combative energy. Somebody wants somebody to change. It's like somebody won't change, and you had no choice but to walk away from the situation. Somebody was draining you, or something was draining you. It didn't have to be a person. Something, whatever was going on, whatever was going on over here. Maybe worrying about what other people think was draining you. Maybe some of y'all have been hiding your gifts because of how other people. I'm telling you, ye that is without sin, throw the first stone. So if they got sin in their life, they need to just be quiet and mind their business. Just because you ain't sinning the way they fucking sin, don't make your sin any fucking worse. Stop playing. Page of Cups. Oh, that's a knight. My bad. Big fish. Knight of Cups. What's this Knight of... Ooh, the Emperor in the reverse. Ace of Wands. In the reverse, Temperance. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Who is this imbalanced individual? Oh, look what was hiding behind there. The Nine of Pentacles. Let's look into that. What's this about? Who is this trying to control you, collective? Somebody wanted you to be imbalanced. Somebody didn't want you to be able to get to this Nine of Pentacles. Somebody didn't want you to be able to focus. Somebody may have thought the only way that you could get to stability was by a routine job. A routine 9 to 5. You got to leave the house. You got to do this. You got to do that. But then, you develop your spiritual gifts. You can do your shit whenever you get ready. They can't control that shit. Oh no. They can't control that shit. Listen. Somebody wants to create some kind of imbalance, and this is with your emotions. Alright? So y'all be cautious of people, trying to make you feel bad and bring you down and shit. Always, you know what I'm saying? You know the kind. You know what I'm talking about. You know the motherfuckers. Right? Be cautious of those people. And you know what? It's whoever. Oh, it's that mother effer. This one. This is the one. This one. This is the one that was trying to control which way shit go. And the relationships that you have with people, they wanted you to be off balance. Have people mad at you and shit because they say you doing it. Right? But to see, they too scared to come and ask you themselves, or you know what I'm saying? So they fighting back. Somebody done put a battery in their back. This is how you get the collective off balance. Have everybody coming at them. The devil's a liar. The Spirit said the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You already seen. You in the 7 to 1 energy. Where is it, babe? Where that 7? Look. Them last six people that did that shit, listen. Spirit guy was right there with you. You conquered. You hear me? You knocked you sat them back down. You're using them for the firewood, baby. Whoo! They ain't good for nothing but the fire. Yeah, those last 6 that came towards you with whatever this shit is here. Right here, right? That this emperor was putting in their ear. Listen, warrior. Come on now. You can see the enemy's moves, baby. You can see the enemy's move. You know it. Look, and they can't see what the fuck you doing. Look at this. What's behind here? 4 cups in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse. Who can't see? Somebody can't see. Somebody's intuition is blocked. Somebody else is stuck now. Now somebody is feeling fucking rejected. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. My. How things have changed. Look at that. My. How things have changed. Somebody didn't see you stepping into your authenticity. They didn't see you doing that. Somebody thought that you weren't going to have the courage, the strength to move forward, to keep moving anyway. Somebody already had peeped your little gifts too. Some of them, something. Because I hear everyone saying, how the fuck she know that? I keep hearing, how the fuck she know that? Yeah. But they too scared to ask you. Somebody's been you know, they've been dibbling dabbling. I don't know, maybe they know somebody that knows somebody, you know what I mean? But whatever. How you know that? That's how they know you have gifts. And because they know you had gifts, they've been telling other people that the attacks on them have been coming from you. So they might be doing it to them and sitting back and watching them flounder, watching them fight, watching them attack you. Come on here, Spirit. What's this message? Child, who this monster? Look at this. Hoo-wee! Hierophant in the reverse. My, how the wheels have turned. Yeah, somebody didn't see this coming. They didn't see that coming. Anyway, because they wasn't right. It wasn't right. Where's that? Then we got the balance. Yeah. What the hell card I'm looking for? Forget it. Yeah. Anyway, that's the message, y'all. I'm done with it. I think I done spoke enough. Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed the message. That's where I was feeling. That's where I was getting my inspiration from. And so there it is on the table. Yeah. Y'all be good. Y'all stay up. I'm tired. Look now, right? I'm ready to go take a nap now. Because I done released all that shit today in church. And then I came here and threw that out there. Yep, it's all good now. I'll see y'all. I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to eat first. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. What time is it? Almost 3 o'clock. I gotta go. I'll see y'all. Deuces, y'all stay up. If you like the vibe, subscribe. Hype the video, y'all. Thanks.